after the show, everybody. Coming up in just a little bit. Coming up in just a little bit, don't forget, Kendall will be sawed in half very soon. That's right. Sorry. Once a month, a group of vendors get together in Minneapolis to show off their vintage products. It is so popular, friends. The City Pages called it the best fashion event of 2019. Here to talk about the Minneapolis Vintage Market, it's the event's founder. Please welcome Hailey Matthews Jones, everybody. Hi, Hailey.
Thank you. Hi. Thanks for having us.
First of all, I love a good three named person.
Yeah,
I love that. I love your
try.
name. All kidding aside, you are from London, and
Yes.
this type of market is extremely popular in London.
Yes, they're everywhere. So every area of London, every small town, every corner has a great marketplace, whether it's arts and crafts or vintage produce. Like, we have marketplaces everywhere.
Well, okay, because I know what a flea market is here in the States. What is Hailey, a vintage market?
Okay, so technically for us, we use the categories, the criteria that it has to be at least 20 years old, so it's roughly a generation old.
Oh.
So I know a lot of people think of, things that are from the 80s and 90s as not vintage, but technically they are. Oh. So we see a lot of that. So I know, I'm aging myself as well.
Hailey, okay, go ahead.
So we have, clothing is definitely our biggest category, and I've brought some of the fun things that you'll find at this weekend's market. We're going to be at Sociable Ciderworks on Sunday from noon to 5.
Okay. And we'll repeat that in a little bit, everyone, so don't worry about trying to remember it. Okay.
Yeah, so we have a really good mix of some of the things that you might find here from some of our vendors. We have some Western wear, we have Cinderella. The right Cinderella is going to fit into these shoes, one of these markets. I'm waiting for her to arrive.
Look at those
so
shoes.
Cute. From Light Horse Studios. They're gorgeous. I tried to wedge my feet in there. It didn't work.
What size are those?
I think they're like a 6. So, yes. Same with these lovelies from Shop Country Club, which...
Okay.
So stylish.
Those are so rhinestone cowboy.
Yes,
I love
them.
That's
love
a very old Dolly Parton reference.
Yes.
That's fine. But these are great.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then we have, if you like a little more jazzy 80s sparkly number, we have some nice evening wear from Neon Sky Vintage.
I smell Crystal Carrington in that one. I love that. Okay.
We have tartan or plaid, as you like to say here in the States. These cute little Bay City roller flares from Vintage for Vera.
And those are extremely hot right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't see the bottoms, but they have like a lovely flared leg here. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Aaron, I'm getting these for you. Yeah.
And then this gown is really gorgeous. This is from an estate sale.
Here, I'll bring this out here. Leo, I'll pull it out here. I want everyone to see the bottom of it. What is this from?
This is from an estate sale. A 103-year-old woman was clearing everything out and donating the proceeds to charity. It's vintage 1970s, really gorgeous. So if you're looking for a little unique something to go out.
It's very flowy.
Might even go with the blue boots,
I love this. I'm looking at it like I can wear it, but okay, yeah.
Now,
let's continue.
We also have some more casual things. So I know that like evening gowns and sequins are not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, but we do have
over here for you.
Moth Oddities. One of our very regular vendors have this super cute denim jacket, perfect for fall. Little extra jazz on the collar here with this one.
This is so fun, Hailey.
Yeah.
Oh, and some stuff for the dudes, too.
Yes, we do have menswear as well. So this is from W.M. Dean Antiques. He collects vintage cufflinks, lapel pins, tie pins. He has these skinny ties, which are super popular right now. This might even... Right?
It kind of does go with my little dark brown suits.
Yeah, it does.
That.
I mean,
well,
you can just keep that one. That's fine.
Thanks to whatever vendor gave me that one.
Right.
Yeah.
And we do also have home goods. So we partner with Solstice Records, which is a local record store. They're bringing their vintage record vinyl bus. So you'll find Prince, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, all the good oldies, and then new records as well.
And did you know, we had it on the news a couple days ago, vinyl is outselling CDs.
Yeah,
did you guys know that? Isn't that nuts?
It's true. So they'll be there, and we do have home goods as well. So this is our cute little fall picnic setup. We have the Mindful Market, Vintage for Vera, Moth Oddities, taking a little fall drive. We have everything you need for that.
This is so fun. I love this. Look This classic thermos.
I know. And we have, it's a pair, so you can take
This is the biggest thermos I've ever seen in my life. This is...
Stay hydrated, Jason. Stay hydrated.
Or a lot of vodka.
Or a lot of,
soda.
whatever you put in there, that's
Whatever
up to you.
Again, where can folks find you this weekend?
So we're going to be at Sociable Cider Works noon to 5 Sunday, but we have a special early bird hour is 11 till noon, and we have a partner this month. So we've never done this before, but we have a charity partner in Rough Start Rescue.
I love Rough Start Rescue.
Yeah,
yes,
they're
they've been on the show.
And they're actually hosting a vintage dog, aka senior dog adoption event. So they'll have the sweet older age dogs that don't often get adopted out as much. And so they're going to be bringing a handful of those doggies with them. And half of our proceeds from our early bird hour will go to Rough Start Rescue.
They're a great organization. This is just super hot right now. I will be there. Give it up, everybody, for Hailey. For details, head to MinneapolisVintageMarket.com. And if you missed it, don't worry. We're going to put this whole segment on Facebook a little bit later. And don't forget, if you missed this episode, we have our replay at 3 p.m. on our sister station, Fox 9 Plus. Or this episode will be uploaded to YouTube, as Aaron Schwab says, forever, a little bit later. Subscribe to our channel to search for Jason Show TV.